Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new to the channel and you're into things retro and collectible, why not hit that subscribe button so you don't miss videos like this as well as other ones that I throw up on a weekly basis. With that, let's get right into it. Lately I've been in a bit of cataloging kick with my collection, so just recently I was focusing on my PS2, doing the usual things, going through price charting, updating the values of everything, just sort of seeing what I have and whether or not if it interests me, if I want to keep it in my collection, get rid of it. So when I was doing that, I thought, well, I sort of need to 100% confirm exactly what I have, because even though I do have it on a spreadsheet, my record keeping can sometimes get a little bit lax, and sometimes I forget to add or delete something that I actually do have. So I thought I'd take this time, go through my PS2 collection, do a video catalog of it so you guys can see, as well as I can do now a double backing on it and compare it to my spreadsheet and actually see if I have it, not have it, and maybe this might be a good indication of whether or not I should keep it or not. So without further ado, let's get into it. Unfortunately, because of my storing habits, I've also more than likely have other PS2 games that I can't get to at this moment. I don't know how many that includes, but these are the ones that I was readily able to access for this video. So we'll have to make do with that for right now. I'm not going to describe each one. If you guys are interested in them, there's the internet. You've got tons of available options. I'll just say whether I like it, I played it, and then we'll just leave it at that, okay? No particular order. I only got three that are sort of in their collector boxes, so we'll get rid of these ones first and then just dump right into it. The first one I have is Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King. I have gotten into the Dragon Quest series quite recently, as well as in the past too, because I guess the Dragon Warrior series was part of this line as well, right? So I do like the Dragon Quest ones, and I have not played this one, though I do intend to. Star Ocean Till the End of Time. I have played the Star Ocean series before. Not this one, though. I think I've only played the very first Star Ocean game. This one I have not touched, but it looks really good. Sakura Wars, So Long, My Love. I picked this up at a game show, a game convention, probably a couple of years ago. So, really great condition. Love how it has a price tag on there still. So we'll get those out of the way. Start with this big stack before it falls down. Greatest Hits, Ace Combat 5, The Unsung War. I do like my flying games. And there are quite a number of good jet fighter games, not only on the PS2, but PS3 and 360. The Ace Combat series is up to 10 now. I do like playing the old Atari games, so Atari Anthology. This one has 85 games on it, 18 classic arcade games, and 67 Atari 2600 games. Another Ace Combat Zero, The Balkan Wars. I think this was part of a Kijiji lot pickup I did actually quite recently. Beyond Good and Evil. I heard this was good. This is the one where, if I remember correctly, you use your camera to see the enemies or use it to help kill them or trap them in some sort of way. Heard nothing but good things about it. Haven't got around to playing it, obviously. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I do like the Baldur's Gate series. I do have a big box PC version, Baldur's Gate Shadows of Om. So if you like big box PC games, I also have done a video for that. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Chaos Bleeds. I do like the Buffy the Vampires TV show. Did watch all of that, as well as the Angel series and whatnot. And that was what? Directed by... Buffy was Joss Whedon, right? Crash and Burn. Can't say I've ever played it. I do like the Need for Speed series, though. So I'm assuming I'll like that. I've heard good things about this one, Crazy Taxi. It's obviously been platformed across multiple systems. With a Dreamcast that has a really good one. Yeah. Never played this one, but heard good things about it. Dark Cloud. A lot of games that I have on my backlog that I need to play. Heard good things about this one. I like the publisher. This is Atlas. Disgaea, Hour of Darkness. This is a strategy RPG game, but that's pretty much all I know about it. But I do like Atlas games. This one is disc only. I printed a cover for this one. Disgaea 2, Cursed Memories. I would like to get the manual and case for that one. I picked this one up just because it's an online, or was an online game. Everquest Online Adventures. I just, you know, when online first became a thing, I was really into it. I think the first online game I actually ever played was Diablo, the first Diablo. But with someone else, obviously. Internet connection required. Additional subscription fees required. So basically, it's a dead game, but I still like the idea of it, and just the fact that it's dead and really sort of unplayable makes it kind of appealing for me. I do have a online game for GameCube as well. Fatal Frame, based on a true story. Was this the camera one too? I think this one she uses a camera too. Can't tell. I have heard good things about it though. Another one I need to add. Even though I'm not really big into horror games that much, I get spooked out too much. Fire Pro Wrestling returns. I do like wrestling games. Though I haven't played any of the newer ones recently. Probably due to the fact that I've sort of grown away from wrestling over the past few years. Though my favorite ones were on N64, WCW NWO Revenge, and then WrestleMania 2000. Another one that's just disc only, printed cover by me, Full Metal Alchemist 2 Curse of the Crimson Elixir. Just looked really good, so it'd be nice to complete that at some point. Ghostbusters, the video game, ported across multiple systems as well. PS3 definitely has it, and I'm assuming Xbox 3 or Xbox 360. Really good one, the God of War. This is the 2-disc. The 2-disc set. Second disc has special features in there. Deleted levels. The voices of God of War. God of War 2, the music. So, I do like these not special editions, but sort of bonus compilations that they do put out. Gran Turismo 4. Racing simulator. I'm a fan of the series. I've played most of them. One of my favorite gaming series ever. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Well, I should say just Grand Theft Auto, but this is San Andreas. Vice City. My favorite one was the one just that was released for Number 5, sorry, is my favorite. This is the full game. Guilty Gear XX Accent Core. Don't know anything about it. Looks like a fighting game, from what I can tell. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, Special Edition. It's a farming sim. Nothing but good things about it. Innocent Life, A Futuristic Harvest Moon. Sure, that's fun. Iron Man. Enough said about that. Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't like the Kingdom Hearts series. I just grabbed it because everyone else seems to like it. I don't like the fact that they included Disney characters in there. I don't want to be fighting with Goofy or whoever else. Mega Man X Collection. 7 games in 1. I'm not even sure what games are in there. Another one of my favorite gaming series ever, Metal Gear Solid 2, Tactical Espionage. Love the Metal Gear series. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Definitely an excellent one to have. Escape from Monkey Island. First played on PC by me. Loved it. I couldn't finish it. Let's see the manual. But I did pick up the remake of it for the PS4. Shonen Jump Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2. Never played it. Heard mixed things about it. This is another good series by one of the best publishers, Atlas. This is Persona 4. I've only played one Persona game, and that was Persona 4 Golden on the PS Vita. I absolutely loved it. That was my first introduction to the series. This was a pickup, I want to say 2-3 months ago. I like playing pinball games. They're a little difficult on the console systems, but this is the Gottlieb collection. I'd definitely rather play it in person. Another one of my favorite series, Resident Evil. Though I haven't played the Outbreak, my favorite Resident Evil is number 4 on the GameCube. In my opinion, that's the one that's revitalized and saved the franchise. Aside from number 4, I think number 2 is the best. 3, meh. Resident Evil Outbreak File number 2 with Blockbuster rental piece of paper on the back. Anything that usually has like a Blockbuster nostalgia sticker on it, I like to keep it on there. Speaking of Resident Evil 4. I know it was on this one. GameCube is the one I prefer to play it on. There's also a version on the Wii. But for me, I'd rather not play the Wii version. I don't like having to shoot with controllers. Another racing game, Ridge Racer 5. Another popular series. This is a pickup probably from maybe 2 months ago. Rumble Roses. A little bit of female wrestling. I know there is a 360 version of this. I believe I was told it's updated. That's the one you should get. And this one's sealed. This is another Atlas game. Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Silent Hill 2. I bought this. I literally played it for 20 minutes, scared the crap out of me, and it's never been played since. So, literally, I should have just kept it sealed for a game that's only been played for 20 minutes or so. And only once. Shadow of the Colossus. If you haven't played this series, you have to have this in your collection. It is a fantastic cinematographic game. No talking. There's talking, but it's in a language you don't understand, so you're reading it by subtitle. But it's few and far between within the game, and basically you're going around fighting Colossus, and you're just going from battle to battle. It's an excellent, excellent game. Highly recommend that. Shepherd's Crossing. No idea. To me, it looks like another farming sim, so I'm sure I would like it. Suikoden Tactics. I know that series is popular. I don't mind the tactical games. First one I ever played was probably Final Fantasy Tactics on the PS1. Sega Genesis Collection. Alex Kidd, Bonanza Bros, Kid Chameleon, Flicky, Phantasy Star 2, 3, and 4. It's probably the reason why I picked this up. Vector Man 1 and 2, who cares? Super Thunderblade's good, Sword of Vermilion's good, Echo the Dolphin, Rise Star, Comic Zone, Shadow Dancer, Golden Axe. Feels like it's loose. It's not. So, these collection games, I think they're a no-brainer. You should pick them up. Tekken 5. Honestly, I don't like fighting games. I just don't care for it. But everyone else seems to, so that's why I grabbed that one. Test Drive, Eve of Destruction. It just looked good, and it's an Atari game. Or made by Atari. So, why not? This is a manual for this one. Unlimited Saga. Square Enix is the reason why I picked it up. So I'm assuming if you're into Final Fantasy or whatever, you'd probably like that game. This one's still sealed. I think I have a loose one, in which case I would like to sell this sealed one. I've yet to play it, heard nothing but good things. Beautiful Joe, sealed on the PlayStation. So if I can find my open one, I'm going to sell off this sealed one. Again, just lack of space. I don't need 2 copies, 3, 4 copies of some games. War of the Monsters. This is a fun one. If you enjoy the old monster movies and rampaging through the city, or even the game Rampage, probably like this. It's a one-on-one battle against monsters in the city, and then you're destroying the city as you're going through it. This one is game only. I need to find a cover and manual. Wild Arms 4. Looks like it could be fun. I know there are Wild Arms games for the PS1. I think Wild Arms 1 and 2. If I'm correct, and I think I have them. Zeno Saga Episode 2. I don't know what this one is. 2-disc. I'm assuming it's an RPG, and that's probably why I picked it up. See if we can make this thing not fall. And I do like this this game, X-Men Legends. Sort of like a top-down angled view. You and another player, I believe, can play at the same time. And I think there's a second one, X-Men Legends 2. God, it's gotta fall. All right. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. It's a fighting game. Heard good things about the Budokai series. This is just game only printed cover, so I do need to complete that at some point. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. Guitar Hero 5. I do like the Guitar Hero games. Rock Band, Guitar Hero, I don't care. I haven't set mine up for quite some time though. Mainly due to lack of space. I should go down to it. Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam. This looks like fun. The Tony Hawk series has made a resurgence quite recently. Enjoyed playing these originally on the PC, the Medal of Honor games. This is Vanguard. Scooby-Doo Unmasked. I actually picked up the complete series of Scooby-Doo on DVD recently. Simpsons Hit and Run. It's a fun game. Ported across multiple systems. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future. I don't think I've even played the original Echo on the Genesis yet, but that's the only reason why I picked it up. I do have it, I just never played it. Stuntman. Yeah, I did like... I don't know if I've played the Stuntman series. I may have. I know I've played the Driver series and really enjoyed that. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Again, I don't know if you can see on the back, but another one of those fighting games. But it's like you're not limited to just the screen. It's vertical as well as an expanded horizontal playing area. Dukes of Hazzard, Return to the General Lee. A little bit of Daisy Dukes action there in the back. Sealed copy of Spider-Man 3 for some reason. I don't know why. Just Cause. This one's a little rough. I do like the Just Cause series, though I've never played the first one. When I was introduced to it, or did I? Just Cause 2. No, when I was introduced to it, I started off with Just Cause 2, and then 3, and then I've got 4 on the PS4, but I've yet to try that one. 13, this looks good. A little bit of the cartoon animation comic book style in the back, and it's also got a little Blockbuster paper tag there, so I have to leave that. I did work at Blockbuster at high school. Well, here's X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse. Some more wrestling 2007. I think these older ones are better than the newer ones. I'm not interested in playing them. Gun. I have tried this briefly. It's almost like an early version of Red Dead. Though I hate the characters, character style. Transformers. It looks like the Energon series. Anyway. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. Some wrestling stuff. State of Emergency. That one's disc only, unfortunately. Oh, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. That's an excellent one to play. Grand Theft Auto double pack. I don't know if this one is goes with another case or not. Not sure what the double pack's referring to. Destroy All Humans. One of the first gaming systems I ever played on was the Intellivision. So this one, what, 50 games? Over 60 games. Driven, one of the worst movies ever. One of the worst CG effects ever I've seen in a movie. Grand Theft Auto 3. Final Fantasy X2. Don't know if I've played this one. I can't remember now. It's all blurred into one. Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. Flat Out 2. Monster Jam Urban Assault. Looks like fun. It's you take your monster truck and basically you're going through the city as opposed to staying on inside the stadium. Star Wars Starfighter. Looks like a fun game. Frequency. Heard good things about it. Legends of Rock. Wait, yep. Sealed copy of ATV Off-Road Fury. Nothing really special about these games, but they're fun. Dirge of Cerebus, Final Fantasy VII. And GT3 A-Spec. Did I have another Grand Theft already? Or Gran Turismo? I think I did. I'll have to look for it again. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Encore Rocks the 80s. Jeez. Another flying game, Aero Elite Combat Academy. Guitar Hero and Guitar Hero 2 Dual Pack. So, 2 discs in there. Oh, both games. Rock Band Track Pack Volume 1. Surfing H3O. Spider-Man game. I think this was one of the first games I ever played on PlayStation 2. This is a Summoner. And that was probably a rental. I don't think I was blown away by it. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Ultimate Board Game Collection, 20 classics from around the world. Chess, checkers, backgammon, Chinese checkers, jigsaw puzzles, mahjong, dominoes. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Return of the King. Third Age. Fellowship of the Ring. So there's a card inside. Nope. Okay. Return to Castle Wolfenstein Operation Resurrection. Like the Wolfenstein games, I can't play them very long now anymore. I tend to get motion sickness for some reason a lot quicker now than I did in the past. Stuntman Ignition. This one's game only. covers printed by me, so I need to complete it at some point. Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Final Fantasy 12 Collector's Edition Steel Case. No manual. It's got both this. Find a manual at some point. Dragon Ball Z Sagas. Twisted Metal Black. Rampage, Total Destruction. That's a fun one. Obviously, if you know the Rampage series. Burnout 3, Takedown. The Burnout series I've gotten into quite recently, actually. I think the last one I played was on the 360. I'm just looking at my things there. I think it's 360. 5th Anniversary Edition, Resident Evil Code Veronica. Here's one I've been meaning to try. Samurai Jack, The Shadow of a Coup. And God of War. The King of Fighters, 2006. Again, it looked cool. That's why I picked it up. It's SNK, but I'm not a fighter player guy. Defender. Just looked really interesting. I haven't tried it yet. TMNT. This feels like it's got not cell shading, but sort of comic style graphics and gameplay. Hard to tell. Final Fantasy 12. ATV Off-Road Fury 3. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. Cold Winter. Narc. I don't know if I'm interested in keeping this one. This one looked interesting. Time Splitters. I think I've heard the gameplay isn't the best on it. This is a good one. Ultimate Alliance. Justice League Heroes. Smuggler's Run 2 Hostile Territory. PlayStation 2 Mega Memory 16 megabytes. Manager Plus disc. So I guess you put the disc in, your memory card goes in, and then you just manage. Expands the capabilities of your memory cards, allowing you to fit up to 10 times more data onto each memory card. Yeah. How quickly will that corrupt on you? I do like the jam packs. I do have a bunch of... I've got a binder of demo discs. I just didn't want to really include it with this. And I can't remember where I put it, so... Anyway, Jam Pack Winter 2003. Jam Pack Summer 2003. Jam Pack Still Sealed Volume 14. Smuggler's Run. Armored Core 2. Need for Speed Underground 2. Still Sealed Jam Pack Volume 13. Music Maker. Jam Pack Summer 2001. Soul Calibur 2. Why is that so heavy? 2 discs and the manual. Waste of time. Rock Band Track Pack Volume 1. Playboy the Mansion. Never tried it. I don't know. Secret Weapons Over Normandy. Another fine game. Rock Band Track Pack Volume 2. Juiced 2. And Jam Pack Volume 10. And then finally, Jam Pack Summer 2002. So that's it for the ones that I've had out and readily available. At some point, I'll find the other ones and add them to it. Maybe do a follow-up as well as with do those ones and the demo discs that I have as well. So leave me a comment below. Tell me which games or which couple games maybe you guys think are your favorites, or something I should play sooner than later. I really haven't played, it's been quite a while since I played a PS2 game all the way through, so it'd be interesting to see if you guys can recommend something, or if I don't have it, or I might be missing one in a series here, let me know. Maybe I should keep an eye out for it. But nevertheless, thanks again for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed this relatively quick walkthrough of most of my PS2 games. And we'll catch you guys again with another video real soon.